Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my North Texas football predictions for the 2019 college football season. Before I continue, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. I have a subscriber goal of 200 subscribers by August 24th, which I'll love to hit. So go ahead and hit that subscriber button if you haven't subscribed already. It'll be greatly appreciated if you do that, and you won't regret it. North Texas is a school. They've been consistently good for the past few years. So let's go in. So let's see if they're going to be good this year as well. We'll go through the pros and cons, best case and worst case scenario, 3 toughest and 3 easiest games. Then we'll go through the schedule game by game. I'll tell you which games have North Texas winning and losing, give you a score for those games as well. Then give you a final record prediction and conference record predictions. Before I continue, do not hold me to the game by game picks and the scores. Just hold me to the final record and conference record prediction at the end. But let's start off with the pros and cons. 2 pros, 1 con. First pro is the offense. North Texas offense is going to be pretty good this year, like they were the previous few years. Expect the same. The offense should carry them over the top in some of these games. So go ahead and put the offense in the pro category. And then your second pro is your head coach, Seth Littrell. Seth Littrell. Man, it's hard saying that name fast. But anyways, he to me he's a very good head coach. He was considered for the Kansas State job, I believe, but he turned it down. So, and he's going to be at North Texas again this year. Really has changed the program there at North Texas the past few years. So definitely Seth Littrell, definitely someone that deserves to be in the pro category. Your one con is the defense. And this is kind of a trend for all the Texas schools, except maybe Texas and Texas A&M. A lot of schools in Texas do not have good defenses, so that's the con. Same goes with North Texas. Got put in the con category. Now let's go through your best case and worst case scenario. Here's the schedule right here in front of you. Your best case scenario is 11-1. Worst case scenario 7-5. Best case scenario 11-1. Your non-conference schedule isn't too tricky. Your hardest game is going to be the Cal game, obviously, in the non-con, and you also get Houston as well. But you do have to go on the road against Southern Miss and Louisiana Tech, and you get UAB and Middle Tennessee at home. You're losing at least one of those games, in my opinion. Worst case scenario 7-5. SMU, Cal, Houston, Southern Miss, Middle Tennessee, Louisiana Tech, and UAB. You could lose 5 out of 7 games. So definitely something to keep your eye on there. But I think best case scenario 11-1. Worst case scenario 7-5. 3 toughest games are Cal, Houston, and Louisiana Tech. Cal and Houston. Houston's going to be one of the top 2 teams, in my opinion, in the American Conference. And then Cal, middle of the road team in the Pac-12. You get them on the road. Cal, very good defense. They could shut down this North Texas offense. And then Louisiana Tech. I went with them because it's a road game. It's kind of a bit of a trap game. Right before a bye. I always hate road games right before a bye. In my opinion, Louisiana Tech, pretty good defense. You get them on the road, so that's your 3rd toughest game. 3 easiest games, Abilene Christian, UTEP, and Rice. Abilene Christian, FCS school. UTEP, considered the laughingstock in the country. Rice, considered the laughingstock in the country. You guys, it's possible you guys are facing the 2 worst teams in the country. So that's a plus right there. Let's go through the schedule now, game by game. I'll tell you which games have North Texas winning and losing. First game is against Abilene Christian. Abilene Christian is a FCS school in Texas. The only thing I know about Abilene Christian is that I've been to Abilene before. I drove through it before. I took 2 road trips before across the country, and during the second road trip, I drove through Abilene, Texas. Anyways, a little bit of a side story there. North Texas will get the win here, 58-14. Next game at SMU. SMU is a team, middle of the road team in the American. Pretty good offense, pretty bad defense. The talent is a bit better than it is at North Texas. Went back and forth with this one. This game is in SMU. I gave it to SMU. I think it'll go back and forth, but I think SMU is going to come up on top. 45-41 SMU. Next game at Cal. Cal is a team we're going to be doing early next week. Cal, in my opinion, they are, or actually no, we're going to be doing Cal later this week. Excuse me. Cal, in my opinion, they're a team that has a really good defense. The North Texas offense is good enough to score a few touchdowns, but the North Texas defense is bad, and that's going to be the difference. Cal will win this game 34-21. Cal. Next game, UTSA. UTSA, a team that I don't think is going to be doing that well this year. This will be a win for North Texas. Opens up conference play as well. This is North Texas' first conference game in the Conference USA. 45-17 North Texas. Next game, Houston at home. Houston is a team that's going to have a very good offense with that quarterback, D'Eriq King. Very good head coach there, Dana Holgorsen. It's going to be a very good offense. The defense for Houston is not going to be that good, which is going to cause this game to be closer than Houston wants it to be. I do have Houston being North Texas. If you already saw the Houston football prediction video, you already knew that. But I do think North Texas keeps it kind of close, 48-30, Houston over North Texas. Then North Texas, they get their first bye week. Every team gets 2 bye weeks because of how the calendar aligns with the schedule. Coming off the bye week, a road game against Southern Miss. Southern Miss, one of those teams that they play everybody tough. You can never rule them out, in my opinion. It's on the road for North Texas. I think it goes a little bit back and forth, but at the end, I am giving it to North Texas by 2 touchdowns, 31-17, North Texas. Next game, Middle Tennessee. If you already watched the Middle Tennessee football prediction video, you already know who I have in this one. Middle Tennessee, a team that's pretty good right now. They've been pretty good for the past few years. I think if you watch that video, you know I expect the same. I think this game goes a bit back and forth, but at the end, I do think North Texas is better than Middle Tennessee. I think North Texas, especially at home, gets the win here. They pull away some in the fourth quarter. 44-31, North Texas. Next game is at Charlotte. This will be a win for North Texas. Charlotte, terrible team. 49-17, North Texas. Next game is your homecoming game at home against UTEP. UTEP, as I said, probably the top 3 worst team in the country. 59-9, North Texas. I think North Texas just steamrolls them, especially on homecoming. Next game at Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech, as I said, very good team in the Conference USA. Pretty good defense there. This game is going to go a bit back and forth, though, since North Texas has a good offense, but the North Texas defense is going to cost them here. I have Louisiana Tech being North Texas 33-27. Then you get your second bye week, and then after your second bye week, North Texas gets to go on the road against Rice. Rice, one of the worst teams in the country. Give me North Texas to win this one 49-20. And then your final game of the season. This game could be to represent the Conference USA West Division in the Conference USA Championship. UAB, we already did a football prediction video. Go check that out if you haven't already. I went back and forth for this one. This game is in North Texas. I think that's the difference. I think the home field advantage is the difference. 27-21, North Texas over UAB. So if you count up all the wins and losses here, I have North Texas going 8-4 with a 7-1 conference record. 8-4 with a 7-1 conference record. North Texas, they're not going to do well in the non-conference, but they'll do well in the conference, which counts because you could get to a conference championship game. But anyways, I have North Texas making a bowl game 8-4 with a 7-1 conference record. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I always like hearing from y'all. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated if you do that. Tomorrow's videos will be Duke and Boston College. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and this is McD the Beast signing off.